going on, guys? This your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like the WNBA is put on notice, especially the commissioner, at the Brennan book has been released. Guys, for this one here, we have to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Well, the moment everybody has been waiting for has happened. Brennan book has hit the shelves, dog. And I'm here to tell you, people is talking. She's talking. And quite frankly, I gotta be honest with you guys here. Based off everything Brennan has been saying on her media tour, she's pretty much saying that the WNBA commissioner is scared of the players. Yes. Now, we know when Marina Marbury had pushed Caitlin Clark on national television, the world synced the push, bro. This is the second time a WNBA player has got out of character and pretty much forgot they was a professional athlete for that split second and assaulted Caitlin Clark. Now, she stated that Marina Marbury should have instantly been suspended. Now, we know Marina Marbury was not suspended. I don't even believe DJ Carrington was suspended. We know Kennedy Carter wasn't suspended. All of these different instances, right? The WNBA commissioner is looking like she's incompetent to run this damn league. And we got owners stepping away, and she's scared of owners and stuff like this. There's many instances that has happened between now and then, between Caitlin coming and now, to reflect the lack of leadership by Kathy Engelbert, bro. When you got a goose egg like Caitlin Clark, bro, you want to do everything in your interest to protect that goose egg. Michael Jordan was the goose egg for the NBA. I believe they was only making $40,000 a year before Michael Jordan came. Michael Jordan came, and boom, the league is what it is at today. $1 million contracts, super money. But this book, Becoming Caitlin Clark, is going to send shockwaves throughout the league. And yeah, man. Let's check out what Brennan been saying, man. She's, like I stated, she's been on a complete media tour, going around talking to various people. This is what she said about Kathy the other day. Listen.
In terms of the comments, in terms of the way the commissioner, Kathy Engelbert, who I've known and I like, the way she has trouble talking about Caitlin Clark, or if she's asked about Caitlin, then she will say, well, Caitlin and Angel. Well, she wasn't asked about Angel, she was asked about Caitlin. This incredible inability to deal with the facts and to state the obvious. It is astounding to me how Kathy Engelbert doesn't come out after the Marina Mabry hit and say that's unacceptable. The refs got it wrong. Okay, should have been kicked out then. You weren't, but now I'm going to kick you out. You're suspended for another game or two. That's just unacceptable behavior for someone who's so important to the league or to any player, right?
Mm-hmm. Brennan ain't got no filter, bro. She's lighting them up left and right, blows to the chest, blows to the gut. She's finna knock this damn league out in about 4 or 5 days, bro.
Can't do that. They seem paralyzed. But it does make you wonder, me as a human being, what is going on and why is it still so bad and just so opposite of what any.
And must mind you, she's on a complete media run right now, bro. She's on a media tour proving that this league is incompetent of wavering and dealing with the success of Caitlin Clark, dealing with the new notoriety that they're having. Even people in the media, bro. People in the media don't know how to deal with this newfound fame. Now, she spoke with Katie Couric today. Shout out to Katie Couric, one of the GOATs in journalism, bro. More about them being unprepared for this Caitlin Clark effect, bro. Listen to what she just said this morning with Katie Couric.
2 women, 2 girls, whatever, doing whatever they're doing. But I also wish to look at it in a better sense, that it is giving publicity to 2 great athletes who do very different things. You know, Angel's 3 inches taller than Caitlin. Angel is rebounding. She is, as Caitlin says, she has got a motor unlike anybody. In other words, Caitlin's giving total praise to Angel about how hard she works, how amazing she is. She just does not stop rebounding, finding her teammates, trying again. Obviously, again, a fabulous, great career. So I tend to, and maybe I'm being a little too optimistic about this, but I tend to see it more as a positive. I certainly am not seeing as a positive racism, a racial aspect, anything that's tinged with that. And one of the things in the book I come back to over again, because there's sugarcoating nothing, dealing with everything that happens. Caitlin's being pressed on the issue of race, and first answer is not necessarily saying all of her fans and all of the people online and social media. She didn't necessarily distance herself or even criticize that. A couple hours later, she comes back, being asked about it again, specifically about racism and negativity, that people are using her name to go after people like Angel Reese or whoever. And she immediately condemns it and says, do not use my name for those purposes. So I think it's been a work in progress. I think it has probably been a shock to the system of a lot of people that, one, we have an athlete who has gotten so famous so quickly and is so beloved by so many people that never cared. You throw in the political climate of our society, you throw in racism, which is real, and you and I will never have a moment in our lives that understand what that and know what that means. I'm aware of that every second of my life. I'm sure you are as well. And you throw.
So that was Katie Carrick and none other than Christine Brennan speaking about Caitlin Clark actually speaking out against some of this racism stuff that was happening last year, actually giving Angel her flowers, letting her know, hey, you know what? Don't be using her name for that. You know, when that was happening, man, I was speaking out against that. Certain content creators and people in the media pushing this race agenda against Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, and it slowly stopped to where we at now, to where we don't see it no more. But there was a race factor in this that drew attention because of the media and certain content creators fueling that hate, fueling that thing, when really it was just a basketball thing, man. It's all it's ever been, just a basketball thing. Caitlin is just a better basketball player. It has nothing to do with black, white, or nothing like that. And I'm glad we're at a point today to where the racism part of it is starting to die down, because people is really starting to see it really was a basketball thing. Angel was nowhere near on Caitlin Clark level. Caitlin is light years up ahead of her. And it just is what it is, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this, man. Keep them bells on, because you know what? I'm going to bring you the news. Till next time, shake the headers off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.